Every company uses psychological marketing tactics in order to compel you to buy their products. Some are subtle and some are not. Today I'm going to show you one that's kind of subtle, and if you didn't know it existed, you'd probably be wondering why you were given this product choice to begin with. So I want to go over the Snap-on June 2022 calendar on page 6. The majority of the page is taken up with a large graphic and a big headline that says, with a set this complete, you won't miss a thing, not even one bit. Here's your chance to add a comprehensive bit socket set to your tool collection so you'll always have the right one for the job. The set includes a range of 1/4 inch drive and 3/8 drive Torx bits, triple square bits, and metric hex bits, and they all come in a blow molded case to keep them organized and always at the ready. And you look down and it gives you the photograph of the product and a bullet point description. It says 37-piece combination drive socket driver set, and it has a list of things that it includes. Go down a little bit further and you'll see the price that's on sale for $986. And if you think that's a lot of money, just note that above that, they scratched out $1,160 because this is clearly a markdown. Nobody in their right mind would purchase that. Now, do I know people who will? I do, because there are Snap-on fanboys in this world who will buy a 37-piece press bit socket set for $986 because they still believe that just because it says Snap-on, it is automatically worth whatever amount of money they're asking. It is not. Do not buy this set for $986. It's not worth it. It is not the intention of Snap-on to get you to buy this. That is not why they put this in the flyer. They know that most people will look at that and laugh and say, what in the world is Snap-on doing? Just when I thought it couldn't get any stupider, they put that set in the flyer for that amount of money. There's no way I'm going to buy that. But I do need a bit socket set, and I do need a healthy selection of Torx and hex drivers. I wonder if they have any other options. Oh, look. Just below it, in a much smaller display, is their 87-piece Torx and hex bit socket driver set under the Blue Point brand. And it includes a whole selection of Torx, external Torx, metric hex bits, long bits, short bits, and a whole array of press fit sockets. Look down a little further and you'll see the price was marked down from $471 to $423.90. Why do these two products, which are so vastly different in selection and price, appear in the flyer? This is a tactic that's known as the Decoy Effect. This is when one company has an option, this one here, that they want you to buy, but by itself is not that attractive because that's a lot of money, and I'll even say too much money for that bit socket set. You can buy similar sets for a whole lot less money elsewhere. So why would Snap-on do this? Because they want you to buy this, but they know it's not the most attractive offer. So to make this offer way more attractive, what do? They put in an absurd offer that you would never say yes to make this one look so much better by comparison. When you see the big display, which is going to grab your attention first, and you see it's only 37 pieces, and it's at some insane price, but then you look down and you say, oh, wait a minute, I've got one here. It's got a way bigger selection, and it's way less money. Well, that's the better deal. I'm going to go with that. That's their hope. That's called the nudge effect or the decoy effect, where they influence you to make the decision they want you to make. Now, they're not going to lose either way. No matter which you choose, they're going to win. No company should ever give their customers a choice that they don't want them to take. And they're happy if you spend $986 on a 37-piece press bit socket set. Trust me, they're fine with that. But what they really want you to do is to buy that 87-piece set for $423. That's why they do this. There's a study that was done on this years ago, and they used movie theaters as their test bed for this. At the concession stand, they offered a small popcorn for $3 and a large popcorn for $7. Most people bought the small popcorn because they didn't want to spend a whole lot of money, or they didn't want to eat that much, whatever it was. But they wanted to see if they could drive people to buying the large popcorn. So what do? They introduced a medium popcorn for $6. The psychology being that you see the small for $3, you see the medium for twice the price, but then for $1 more, you can get the largest offering they have. Well, that's way less per pound. I'll go with the $7 large popcorn. And most people did after they introduced the $6 medium. So they introduced the least attractive choice they possibly could in order to drive your decision to buying the next worst option, because the best option for you may very well be a $3 small popcorn. But the psychology being you're getting far more for your money, even though you didn't want to spend that money, or maybe you don't want to eat that much. Same thing with this. This offering, which is not that attractive in itself because it's too much money for an 87-piece press bit socket set, this looks far better in comparison to this absolutely insane offering. So they're driving you to this by showing you this. And no matter which you choose, Snap-on can't lose, because they have not given you a choice they don't want you to take. Now, you're probably saying to me, well, I'm sure you have the same kind of tactics on your truck. I do, and I'm not going to lie about that. And that's one reason why I'm showing you this. That's one reason why I keep my competitors' flyers on my trucks, is because I want you to do comparison shopping. Now, I will show you this. This is the 84-piece Torx and Hex press bit socket set from Gearwrench. This one has a very similar offering to the Snap-on 87-piece. There's 3 pieces that are different in them. I honestly don't know which pieces those are, but they both have a very similar offering: long and short standard and metric hex, long and short Torx, and external Torx sockets. That set's $228 on my truck. Can you buy it for less on Amazon or Home Depot? Yes, you absolutely can. But I want to show you this by comparison. And the reason why I keep this on the truck is to do the same kind of thing. I would want to compel people to buy this option by showing them these options. It's the same kind of thing. I'm nudging people toward a particular buying decision that I would like them to take. It's not really a decoy effect, because I'm telling you flat out what's going on, and I'm showing you the comparison between these 3 products. And it's not as if you're ultimately getting something worse for your money. You're getting what I believe is a better socket set. It's certainly better than the 37-piece, and it's at least equal to the 87-piece. But this way, you're getting something for your money that you're not getting here. Is there value in going with this option over this option? It really depends on how much money you want to spend. For you, there might be. But the value you would have to find in either a compelling price, which you don't, or it'd have to be some incredible knock-your-socks-off service from your Snap-on dealer after the sale, which, honestly, you'd have to go a long way to serve up the kind of service that would make that price worth it. Because at almost twice the price as the Gearwrench set, I can offer you perfectly good service, and you'll feel better about spending that kind of money. Granted, you, like I said before, you can save money if you buy it elsewhere, but that's not the point. The point is I want to show you by comparison what's on the market and what's available to you. And be aware of marketing tactics that drive your decision in ways that you may not want them driven. Just because the 87-piece set is half the price as the 37-piece set, don't necessarily think that you're getting twice as much for half the price, and that's a deal. When the original offer, that big 37-piece set, is so far and away absurd that they're just making something that's also absurd look good by comparison. So take that information with you the next time you're shopping for anything on a tool truck, online, in a store, when you see an ad on TV, whatever it is. Think about this kind of thing and ask yourself, what kind of decision is the manufacturer or the retailer trying to drive you to make? And is it actual value, or is it just perceived value and a false choice? I hope you enjoyed the video. Please keep watching the channel because we have some very interesting videos coming down the line, including some terrific live streams with some new guests, and we have some Tools in the Hall videos showing products that have never been on the channel before. So do me a favor, click down here to subscribe now so that you don't miss any of it. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, use a tool. Don't be one.